Okay, so this is my first video diary as an art therapist, and I just did the whole thing, and I clicked on the back button and I lost the whole thing, so I've got to do it all over again, which is so annoying, but anyways, here we go. So what I'm doing here is I'm just drawing some circles, and being a fluid artist, we often like to get some cells in our fluid art. So I guess this is just me drawing some cells on this piece of paper. That's what I'm doing right now. The reason why I'm narrating this and not actually doing it live is because I really needed to be in the moment and do the drawing as I would any other time, because I used to do this ever since I became an art therapist. I did drawings, at least one. I used to sometimes do 3, 4 or 5, every night, but I would try to do at least one per night and just go to bed with that sort of feeling of whatever I drew. Sometimes it would be just something ridiculous, and whatever it is, it's just a reflection of who you really are. That's what I've learned in art therapy, and I try to kind of do that. But I haven't done it for a while, so what I'm doing here now is I'm associating the cells with red blood cells. So I'm putting the red color in, coloring some of the cells with red. No particular reason why, it's just what I'm feeling at this moment. And when you're doing these art diaries, you have to just go with the moment and not think about it too much. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm not thinking about what I'm drawing, what I'm coloring in, what color I'm using. I'm just letting the color choose myself and going with it, really. So I'm adding a little bit of yellow in with the red. I'm guessing this is, I'm just analyzing myself right now as an art therapist. I guess I feel that the red is a really hot kind of color, and heat associates with the sunshine and heat that you get from the sun. So everybody needs a little bit of sunshine in their life, so I'm just adding a little bit of yellow there. And now the blue that I'm adding into the cells is just a little bit of blue sky, I guess, that comes with the sunshine. And you need a little bit of cool with the heat to balance things. Of course, I'm not thinking about what I'm doing here. I'm just going with the flow, and that is the best way to create art, is not to think about it too much. The green, the really deep ocean green that I'm adding here is just associates with something that I absolutely love. Is a beautiful bright sunny day on the beach, on the ocean, so the green just associates with the ocean, the deep ocean, where you there's so many mysteries in the ocean, and there's so many mysteries about each and every one of us, you know. And the purple that I'm adding here now is just something that associates with the spirituality of this drawing. And a lot of you may think that, you know, it's just ridiculous, but painting is it's a spiritual experience, really. If you let go of yourself and just go with whatever there is, it is quite a spiritual experience. And I always associate purple with spirituality. So now comes the hard task, which is coloring in between these cells. And this is where it's really testing my patience. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, okay, so I like the drawing, it's quite cool, but now I have to color in between it to finish it off. And this is something else that tells you about my personality, is that I always have to finish what I've started. And sometimes it's such a task to do it, you know, because sometimes you just have to worry about the things that are in between things, you know. It's not just doing the job. Doing the job is easy, but you have to look after all the things that come with it. So I'm getting quite frustrated here, and I'm trying to really get it done quickly and efficiently, and it's taking quite some time to do it, you know. It's not as fun as doing the cells, but I know that I have to do it because the way I am, the way my personality is, I can't not finish something, so I gotta do it. I just have to do it. That's just what it is. It is what it is, you know. I just gotta do it. So I've just changed my pencil to a softer charcoal pencil, thinking that it'll work better, but I'm still getting annoyed because it's still taking quite some time to fill in all these gaps, you know. That just got me thinking about life, you know. Sometimes we just have to fill in the gaps. And it takes time to fill in the gaps. And it can be annoying and frustrating. But and you can give up, you can just quit. But not me, because I have to get things done. And for me to get things done, I have to put up with filling in the gaps. So that's what that's what I'm doing here. And I'm happy and jolly now because it's all done. But when I was doing it, I was getting really annoyed because it was taking so long to do it. But you know what? I got it done. And that's what you have to do in life. You just have to take time. Even if you are annoyed, even if you are frustrated, you just have to keep going, I guess. Get it done. Fill in those gaps. So I'm just talking to my daughter right here. At this moment, I was just talking to Anna, my beautiful daughter. And it really helped because it got me to calm down a little bit. You know, I wasn't that frustrated, but I was still quite annoyed. And I don't know why, really, because it's a Saturday evening and I don't really have anywhere to go or anything else to do, so I'm just doing this. But still, you know, it's something inside that's kind of pushing you to finish it. Come on, get it done. And sometimes it takes time. So I'm just about done here, guys, and I hope that you got something out of this. I hope that you learned something about yourselves, just like I learned about myself, that I need to be a little bit more patient and let things happen. I thank you all for watching, and I really appreciate it, and I'll see you again in another video.